Oh man, what's your thoughts on the game at least?
The game?
Did you enjoy
it? Me personally, I did.
You was going for the Alpachi niggas.
Patriots, yeah. I feel like the Seahawks was the better team.
You said that too, though.
Yeah, I was just going for the Patriots because everybody was going for the Seahawks. I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be one of those because it was like so clear that the Seahawks was the better team. Yeah, so I'm like, it gotta go the other way, and it just went regular. But I enjoyed the game because I'm a defensive person. It was a defensive game.
It was. So, shout out to the kicker too, though.
Yeah. That's part of the
defense. They did the kicker dirty. Kicker should have been MVP.
Hell no.
Who was set the record? 5 field goals. Nigga scored every single point.
He didn't make no 50-yard field goal. All this shit was chip shots.
He scored
30 yards, 20 yards. The running back was the difference maker in that game.
The running back was pushing. He was getting
he was going crazy.
Without him, I don't know who. It probably should have probably been 0-0 without that nigga.
Yeah, because he was the one getting
he was the only one getting
up to the facts.
He set it up, but if them kickers miss any of them kicks, game over.
Yeah, I only seen the fourth quarter. I really only seen the fourth quarter of that shit.
The fourth quarter, the game kind of changed. The Patriots, the Patriots tried to make a comeback, but it wasn't.
Did it look like they was gonna make the comeback?
Nah.
Yeah,
it was down by 12, but it felt like it was only 12-0. But that shit felt like it was like 28-0 type. Like I felt like they couldn't get shit going.
Was you hosting or something? You didn't watch the game?
He was at Galentine's.
No.
Oh, that's yesterday. I mean, last Tuesday. I'm tripping. But
but he just said it.
He was.
I think said last Tuesday.
He was.
Oh, Saturday.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He was though. But
yeah, no, it was overall. And then also when you play sports or when most people know for real, I don't watch the game like a normal person. Like
how you watch it, Ty?
I watch positions. Like I'll be watching, since I'm a DB, I'll be watching like the DBs if I could, depending on the camera. And since my son played lineman, now I'll be looking at the lineman.
Okay, so speaking of lineman, you just got straight to what I want to ask you about.
Yeah.
Lineman. How the fuck you feel about Will Campbell's performance?
He
went to LSU.
He got served.
I'm cool with him being a baller at LSU. Now, everybody was talking shit before the game. He had T-Rex arms on that shit. I thought it was just mad disrespect.
Yeah.
But after, it's a 2-minute clip I got on Reddit, bro.
Yeah, he got served like every play.
Served for 2 minutes straight.
Yeah, he got served. That was the difference maker of the game. If you can't block your quarterback, you done.
Did you know that both sides, that whole left side, both of them dudes was rookies? The tackle in the guard.
For the Patriots?
For Will Campbell in the guard.
But that basically, he got served every play. That's what I'm saying. If you watching the game from the lineman perspective, if you just looking at the line, you had a good, that was a good watch for you. That was a good watch for you.
Yeah, D coordinator went crazy in Seattle, bro. All the blitz packages and shit he sent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But they are not the Legion of Boom.
Shout out to him, too, because he the first defensive coordinator, head coach to call defensive plays to win the Super Bowl.
When did you find that out, though? I'm curious.
When did I find that out?
Yeah.
Before the Super Bowl, because they said if he win, he'll be the first defensive caller to win a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Because it stands out. Bro. It stands out because this is an offensive league. Mostly all the coaches is offensive minded. It's an offensive league. So for him to be a defensive coach to get this far, and to that's tight. So shout out to him. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that wasn't no shit that I knew. Like I heard somebody say that. I'm like, he'll be the first one, and then I started looking and.
So the head coach also was a D coordinator. I thought Aaron Dean was a D coordinator.
That's the last time I seen you.
Or Darren or whatever his name is.
Y'all both said something. I couldn't hear both of y'all. King said something.
And then I said, was he the D coordinator or did he call the plays for defense?
Oh,
the head coach. I forgot his name.
McDonald.
The Seahawks. That's a coach.
He the head coach, but he called the play. He got a defensive coordinator, but he still called the defensive plays though.
Yeah, whoever was calling them blitzes, shout out to bro.
That was that nigga.
That shit was crazy.
Shout out. But y'all don't know, y'all don't watch sports, so I can't have an in-depth sports conversation. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about right now. Not you, KB. KB, you straight. We could go.
Well, I had a conversation with him then.
Mac and King. Trash. trash.
All right, Bad Bunny performance, man. What's your thoughts? I think he put on an ill performance, and the stage design was
Mac
stupid.
like that aura.
Yeah, he killed it.
I think it was tight. It was definitely the stage. Did you see all the messages behind it? Like I watched a couple breakdowns, like people doing a green screen shit. That's what made it even dope. Even more dope. I want to watch it again more so.
I will say that. I will say watching like people do the breakdowns after made it make more sense. Because at first
I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on really. I really didn't know what was going on. Like I didn't know the message. That's what I say. I didn't know the message. So
The sugar cane fields and
The light poles, all that.
yeah, for the hurricane and stuff like that. Like
Cool.
but I didn't at first I didn't know, I didn't get it. It was a performance wise he did it like as far as entertaining, like you know, being an entertainer up there. I think it for sure would have hit more if I understood more.
we gotta learn Spanish, bro. The
That's
school
what I'm saying,
system
yeah,
failed
like,
us.
Real shit.
It only hit so much for me because I didn't like I gotta get the words down too. So it could be a little what you call it.
People I grew up with didn't really want the black folks to really learn Spanish too much, to tell you the truth.
Now that I think about that, I wonder if it was politics on the black kids in the Spanish classes. I don't know.
No, it was politics.
I didn't take it.
It was politics in my neighborhood with black kids kind of learning Spanish in a way. Like
people that I used to know that took Spanish, they learned Spanish.
Yeah, no, they on that. Yeah. And you know that I do regret that because that's the one class in my whole life that I can honestly say I gave zero effort. Like I'm talking about, I go to the class and just sit in the back, put my headphones on, and not like I didn't even try. I had.
Did
like
you ever pass Spanish or no?
Nah, that's what f***ed me up. Why I had to go to a JC. Not saying that I would have had a Scotty, but I would have. I didn't even have the criteria anyway because you gotta take the language and shit. I didn't even have criteria for that shit. But that was the main one I was missing though, the language. I didn't take no language.
No, they tell you in high school if you don't pass the language, you got to go to junior college.
Yeah, so that's one of the criteria.
I knew I wasn't getting recruited, so I took it straight out. And my junior year, they said that. I said, okay, well, give me another situation. I can take another
What's
class.
so crazy about my school district, well, my school specifically, bro? So it was so janky. We didn't have a real teacher there the whole shit. So it was crazy. So I passed all the motherfuckers, but nigga, they was teaching us Spanish, and then they put in French the next year. It was just all kind of bullshit. So
It
bullshit.
No audio, no
nothing.
Nothing, bro.
So is that Stella Rosa? What's that? Is that Stella Rosa?
That's a lick. That's a drink.
What's that shit that teach you?
That nigga just said Stella Rossi.
Oh, you mean
what's that shit?
Said Stella Rose?
What's that shit, man?
What's that shit? This nigga just said some wine, bro.
Players fuck up too.
Stella Rosa.
Rosetta Stone.
That
That nigga said Stella Rosa. You know that shit.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, Rosetta Stone.
That shit. You use Rosetta Stone, or you don't know what that is?
No, I know what it is, but I ain't never used it. But I'm about to really try to learn that shit. I really want to learn Spanish for sure.
Is it audio? Like, how does Rosetta Stone work?
I think it was audio. Yeah,
okay.
It was like on some tape or some shit.
Nah, did y'all did
DVD or something.
who tuned into the Kid Rock show?
I ain't see it.
Hey,
Where was it even supposed to be at?
It was on. What is it called?
I didn't know that shit was that.
I seen
Charlie Clerk's
some clips though.
Nah, hey, do you feel like this brought out some like of
Niggas
course,
trying to drop
everything
his
in the
nuts.
last couple of years brought out some racism? You feel like
100%.
showed like who was on that? Like there's people at the game watching the Kid Rock on their phone and like emphasizing it on social media just to kind of like show a little bit of racism.
That's content.
Yeah.
But nah,
You know what's so crazy? That people thought I was crazy saying that when Trump get in, you're gonna see the reality and stuff. Like, remember I was saying that at the last spot?
People show their colors.
Yeah.
I told y'all once Trump get in the office, y'all gonna really see how grimy it is out here, bruh. Oh,
Because
God.
you gotta think it's like one of I ain't gonna say one of them, but it's like it's like somebody from the 50s being the president. Like, yeah, we about to show our ass.
Word. Now we can really speak how we feel. For sure. Jake Paul looking like a weirdo. He tried to say some stupid shit and he started looking stupid or whatever the case. Because he actually lived in Puerto Rico for the tax purposes or whatever. But it just was a lot happening.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to say. I would say this though. Shout out Bad Bunny. I know I did the Out on the Limb. La Russell have a better performance than Bad Bunny. I didn't see La Russell perform.
You ain't gonna see it.
So I said he automatically lost too. I said if this shit ain't televised, he automatically lost.
Yeah.
But
hey, wait up. Let's keep context. Because we were talking about the time slots of the shows or whatever the case. So I'm like jokingly, I said I think he's gonna be performing at the with the tailgate.
You really did?
I knew that already.
I didn't know that though.
You know that?
I swear to God.
I thought you was doing the actual Super Bowl.
No, I thought it was gonna be a bigger look.
You don't call it?
No, I thought it was gonna be like a bigger.
yeah,
Even though that's a good look.
Super Bowl. I thought it was like the before, not the halftime show. I thought it was the before the shit get cracking type thing.
Yeah,
Like he the opener. Like he
was out there like at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Opener to what?
Opener to the shit that's going on.
Inside the
You
stadium.
just broke it.
Yes. It didn't have to be. It could have been by the It could have been by the pregame. Like I'm thinking it's more of a pregame.
That is a pregame for the tailgate.
Ain't no way in hell y'all thought that would be inside the stadium.
You know how they had Future performing over there before? Not for the Super Bowl, but
Like before
Yeah, like
No, we talking about the Super Bowl. Just let's keep it at Super Bowl.
Yeah.
no, I was curious what was happening. Like I didn't know
like
what was going on. I know he wasn't gonna do no Super Bowl.
What you thought he was
Hold
gonna,
on,
you know, like
hold on.
during
I
the
knew
game?
he wasn't doing that.
That's a crazy.
But what about during the
when
game,
y'all
kid?
seen that had to be like, damn, nigga.
Nah,
like,
hell no.
It had to be.
I was like,
If
that's
he
the
was
look.
inside the stadium, it's crazy. Shout out my boy.
You don't think
No,
like
I
during the
didn't
game?
think-
All
Like
right.
during the game when they do like that little like sometimes they do like a little 4-minute little segment of people performing. You think
I thought he was doing the national anthem.
Well, I'm saying,
I got
this.
I got some.
It didn't have to be inside the stadium. It could have been in the parking lot.
That's where it was.
It was in the parking
okay,
lot.
but I'm saying, even if wherever it was, that's not what I thought. I thought they were still gonna show the performance before Tom Bradshaw, and the rest of them come on. And I said Terry Bradshaw. But
Sports. And this the nigga want to debate sports.
No, but because y'all missing the point. I'm saying I thought he was gonna perform wherever he performed, whether in the stadium or in the parking lot. Before the come on there, go to the screen, go show him performing, and then go back to the pregame. That's what I thought.
And that's because you fall in the hype and not him. You just not a supporter of him. That's all it is.
How's I'm not a supporter of him?
Because you didn't know where to go look for. If you was following him, then you'll know where to look for him at. You was following the NFL. So as you heard what he said, you walking with him in the NFL.
Who was he? Heard what he? Who was he?
The Russell.
Okay.
He go left.
Tiny ready to cook. Who is
No,
he?
because I think I need to understand what he's saying.
You keep going right with to the NFL. Like that's all it was. You was just expecting to see it on the channel. You was comfortable.
Well, I was
seeing.
asleep, so I didn't know if I missed it or what. I really didn't know.
Oh.
I didn't know if they did show it until I asked around. And it was like nobody seen it. Well, people seen it, but like, yeah. I'm
You
just
asked
thinking
around?
that.
Sponsored by like Facebook or something like that?
Huh?
Was it like a Facebook thing, like Facebook Live video type shit?
It was on IG Live, like Versus.
Okay.
Okay. See, yeah.
Shout out to Lil, man.
Def shout out to the Russell. You know what I'm saying? It was a good look. Shout out Ho.
It wasn't far fetched though that they put them on TV though. Is that? That's far fetched.
That's far fetched.
That's far-fetched.
But the Super Bowl was kind of crazy to me. Like
You know how much commercials cost?
Yeah, I didn't think it was that. I always thought it was like
You said you know how much
announcement like
commercials
that.
cost?
The way I seen it, the announcement is kind of like it's gonna be outside for sure.
That's like when you get booked. Oh, go
Does
ahead.
that matter? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter whether they show it in the stadium or in the parking lot. I still thought they
It mattered, bro.
televise it. I still thought they was going, okay, we got Lil Russell. Even they do sometimes they'll show a motherfucker performing for 5 seconds, then go to commercial.
Yeah,
Like the VMAs.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's what I was
Super
referring
Bowl,
to.
man.
Bruh, it's all this new shit. It don't matter.
But he Rock Nation now.
That's
alley-oop.
yeah, I'm thinking it's
That's why he was in the parking lot.
Yeah, that was what that got you.
That
for
was the
sure.
alley-oop.
right.
Being Rock Nation.
I
signing
just didn't
that.
know how they was gonna present it. I didn't know how they was gonna show
I think
it.
he announced that too before he announced the Rock Nation thing.
The performance?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Possibly.
He did.
that in the can.
But nah, that was dope though. Shout out for you know what I'm saying, Lil Russell and his forward motion for sure. But I did not
He
expect
popped
that.
up like Lil Mama. Now that I think, yeah,
What?
he popped up like Lil Mama though because you got put it out there. You in the Super Bowl, like you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know what you
the
said.
optics now. I just thought about that right now, real time. The optics, because you know, as big. Everybody who follow my bro's
story
is cold,
sure.
right? Like, so when he posts that, so hold on, but I might be wrong though. So it's only my narrative. Leave it alone. Keep it going for it,
No, you was going somewhere.
Go somewhere, kid.
You was going somewhere.
I'm saying that was a joke though.
No. Allegedly. Let's just
All
put
right,
allegedly.
so yeah, allegedly though, if he posts that he's at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Tiny thinks he's going to be on the inside the stadium.
It don't matter inside the stadium.
I'm saying, you're not the only one. I'm just saying this.
I thought he was going to be on TV.
That is how he pitched it, though. Russell made it seem like he was
I get where you going with this.
The Super Bowl.
Like Jay-Z kind of like put him there just in case somebody from Oakland or whatever was disinterested in the football. They'll watch the Super Bowl hoping to see Russ like that.
No. He's saying Russell out here telling niggas he's doing.
No.
Nah. That's what you said. That's what you said, cuz. He said Russell out here. He didn't post he was going to do that tailgate. That's what King said.
I'm at the bowl.
I'm at the bowl.
But
you ain't say you was.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Nah, nigga, that's what you said. That's what we heard.
My narrative was actually funny.
If there's a performance at the Super Bowl, why wouldn't they put it on TV? I don't care if he performing in the parking lot, in the stadium. Why wouldn't they show if there's a performance going on for this event? That was for that event, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was shown somewhere though. That's what I'm saying. It just wasn't shown on national TV.
Instagram.
Sure, it's shown somewhere.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking they're gonna show it on national TV, where they show his whole performance.
And then there's a million others like you, so that's what I'm saying.
So I'm not. It's not far fetched though. That's what I'm trying to say. You making it seem like it was far fetched for me to think that they was gonna show Russ on TV at the Super Bowl. You keep saying the Super Bowl, like yeah, nigga, the Super Bowl. He part of the playoffs.
Y'all funny, chat.
That's where I was getting at.
That's what I said. King was saying. He act like he ain't saying what I'm saying.
What?
That Russell out here acting like he was one. He pitched it as if he was doing the big leagues, like Tiny said.
Man, no, he didn't. But it's big. Still was big. That's a good look. That's
like how people was when they thought they was performing at.
Y'all got a problem with somebody like kind of like celebrating themselves in a sense then. Because all he did was celebrate that he's going to be performing at the Super Bowl.
That's not a Super Bowl performance.
All right.
Which he did.
So if we go to the tailgate and we start rapping,
if I do a tailgate, like when y'all did congregation up there, did y'all do that at Top Golf? Did y'all do that there?
What, the congregation?
Yeah. All right, y'all did it there.
Okay, but real quick, if we did,
you able to say that?
Be performing at Hot 97 Summer Jam and they thinking they about to get in that MetLife, but they having to just be in a parking lot. That's not Summer Jam, homie.
Yes, it is.
That's not Summer Jam, nigga.
That's kind of like going to the Rams game, right? But we ain't got tickets, but we host Apollo at the tailgate, and we say, hey, Apollo is at the Rams game. No, realistically, we just at the tailgate.
You ain't even get in.
Now y'all think he didn't get to y'all didn't go to the Super Bowl.
He might have got to the game.
That's why y'all lost your mind.
No, he got to the game, but like, I don't know how to explain.
It's still a dope look, though.
It's a dope look, regardless. See, now I sound like a hater.
Y'all hating.
No, I'm just saying. I'm going to your point. You saying
was hating at first.
He at the Super Bowl, but he didn't perform at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we saying.
Like he's at the tailgate. Like if we did Apollo at the tailgate, we didn't do
bad
Apollo
for believing that he's going to be on national TV.
I didn't think so.
Inside the stadium.
I said what I said.
That's y'all fault.
I thought he was doing
only your fault.
I definitely thought
promote that he's performing at the Super Bowl.
I thought he was performing at the tailgate.
Is it misleading? Is that misleading?
So why you butting in?
Because
apple fritter? Little fat ass apple fritter over there. God damn, why you butting in there? You just want to get in. We was all doing our thing.
You missed it.
I wasn't at you. Then you was
It all started because I went on.
You built like a little butt cake. Y'all know what a butt cake is? A little personal.
What you looking like? You looking like a Twinkie over there.
You know what the personal?
You looking like a yellow Twinkie over there.
Anybody know what the personal butt cake is? Go get you a butt cake and tell me this motherfucker is not shaped like a.
Everything. You know them AI movies? You know them AI movies? That nigga got AI movie in The Simpsons. They use this nigga King. Yellow ass nigga.
With the brown,
fucking
boy.
yellow. This nigga yellow as a
Brown, boy.
that yellow in a bit. over there looking like emo.
Good.
Just that.
Oh my God, bro! This is
really part of the Simpsons.
I'm just saying though, we gotta acknowledge that.
No,
We was all doing our thing. He just had to do some
Because it all started by me saying I'm going out on a limb saying LaRussell will have a better performance than Bad Bunny.
You said that?
I said that on the episode you wasn't here on. The one
Who
that
said
was
he
at the
didn't?
time.
Who said he
Okay,
didn't?
now listen. I said that he automatically lose to me if his ain't televised. That's
said
what
it
I
wasn't.
said.
So let's get back to what I'm saying.
It wasn't on channel 11.
That don't mean it wasn't televised.
It wasn't
Tiny.
on what I'm talking about.
No. So you're just changing the rules like
You
with all
your bets,
everything you do over here.
We back to
That's
the
what
origin
you do.
story.
So what?
Because now you're just moving the goalpost to fit your narrative.
You said I'm crazy for thinking. You said I'm crazy for thinking that the Russell will be at the Super Bowl performing on TV. National TV.
It was televised.
Nah, if
You
it was
just
on
said
live,
that.
that's not televised. Televised is TV, like
This nigga
channel 11,
stupid. Don't
channel
argue
10,
with somebody
channel
that's
2.
yellow over
Who
there.
said, y'all don't know what channel it wasn't on though. That's what I'm saying.
He said it was
Oh my
on
God.
Instagram live.
Y'all don't
Don't
know.
even
Y'all
listen
don't
to-
know if it wasn't on no local channel in the Bay.
He lost because I didn't see the shit.
That's okay.
That's
moving the goalpost.
That's not
That's
moving
moving
the
goalpost.
goalpost. I've been said
Closer
that.
to
If I don't see
your
it, if his shit is
narrative.
not televised,
That's
he lost.
coward activity.
If his shit not televised, he lost. That's what I said.
So let's all let's all be honest here. If it's not televised, that's his rules.
That was my rules, yeah.
Okay.
For me, yeah.
No. If it's not televised,
Yeah.
and let's say it was televised locally,
Okay.
that means that you lost, right?
No.
But you're gonna instead.
Yeah, I'm glad Izzy here. Get this nigga.
It said it was televised.
I'm glad. Just peep the details.
Oh, what televised?
Peep the details.
On where? On what channel though?
Peep the details and how this goes. I'm glad Izzy's here.
I'm glad Izzy's here. It's funny though.
They over here mumbling the mic.
That nigga Izzy put fear in the room.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That guy.
He on that.
Yeah.
He on that.
Nah, he ain't alright, is he? He ain't alright. Woo! That nigga over there.
Yeah. It do say it was televised though. It said yes, parts of his performance was televised.
Okay. What was it on?
Peacock.
Okay. That's
what I'm
cool.
saying.
But
Coward
that's what the,
activity.
and that's what it was on.
It was on Peacock. It was on
Coward
I watched the
activity.
Super Bowl on Channel 4.
The Super Bowl was
I watched it on Peacock.
Peacock
Coward
is
activity.
I watched it on Channel 4.
that's what
Can't make this up.
so Peacock is that's what the that's how you can watch the Super Bowl. through
Nigga
that
think he
app,
got a
too.
human dog. I can't make this up.
Yeah, so shout out LaRussell.
Yeah, shout
I
out.
always
See,
I always thought he was doing the tailgate nonetheless. Though.
we found out together that he was doing the tailgate.
After I said it.
But yeah, we found whatever the case, we knew that he was going to be doing the pregame.
Okay.
That still don't mean that they didn't have to, that they wasn't going to televise it.
Okay.
Thank you.
They could have shot it. I got what you were saying.
I know he just don't. He can't comprehend. You know what I'm saying? He don't understand sometimes, and it's not his fault
I'm
though.
trying to tell you, man.
It's
My
not his fault. I
comprehension,
get
my
it, though.
comprehension has been at a. It's been at a level, man.
Yeah.
You can
Don't
definitely
never
come
be
get
so
something.
low. Even if it's right here, it's still low, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't think he doing so because he raised up. You still on the floor, nigga. Your ass up.
Damn, shout out LaRussell, man. Shout out Bay Area.
Let me say this, because I still didn't get to say. Shout out Bad Bunny, because I like how he kind of did what Kendrick did with GNX. How he put everybody on that was Puerto Rican, basically, or
Latino descent.
Yeah, that's better.
Shout out for him showing the Afro-Cubans.
Yeah, nah, for sure. He had the
Latinos.
boxer out there. He had even the people that do
Xander Zayas.
Zayas. The people that Duno and them did the food review with.
Mm-hmm. That
They
shit
was out
booming
there.
Nah, yeah, it is.
It was just a lot. Like I like how he incorporated he kind of just brought everybody with him. If you was part of his team, you was out there some way, somehow, if you wanted to be, I think.
Yeah.
And that was tight. So I fuck with that part.
Brought out
I want
Ricky
to shout
Morton.
him out that.
You said Duno?
Duno, he did
They did a full review at the taco.
Oh, that Villa's spot?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, I want to try that motherfucker.
So that's what I was, and he was on the news this morning too.
Lying around the
It was
corner.
like, lying around the corner. Everybody was cheering and shit when they seen him. Cause it's crazy, cause you can have just that little. It's kind of like the movie credits when your name go down at the end. You be just so hyped. Look at my name, and just be like that little quick. And the Super Bowl, they just pan to you, boom, and everybody go crazy. That fuck with you, like
That's a big look, bro. That's a big look.
That
for
shit
sure.
hard. That shit 100%. Hard for sure.
Nah, definitely shout out, bro. That was dope, man. Cardi B, she was up in the she was on the stage doing the dance and all the stuff, all that shit.
Cardi B,
she did.
She hit the dash.
Y'all take that as like a real humble role.
What?
Yeah.
Y'all see Nicki Minaj doing that?
Doing what though? I'm lost. Wait. What you saying? I'm lost, King.
Damn. Come on. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening?
She wasn't humble to me.
What you mean by?
Yeah, I'm asking. What y'all on the same page? What y'all saying?
I'm saying she wasn't humble.
I'm lost to what you said.
No, I say that was humble. That was like a good. I don't even think most of those people that was in the midst of that like that little moment. I don't even think they charged them for that. I think they did it for their Latin culture. Like that's how.
You said
share the love.
Super Bowl performance.
Yeah, her popping out, right?
I was saying her whole week out there.
No, I'm talking about only in the Super Bowl performance.
Oh, the Super Bowl performance.
Right?
That was good shit.
Her just being there.
I'm lost though. You saying Cardi B just going to go hit the stage, just to dance?
Did you see her?
Yeah,
That's the only role she played in there. Like she just right there.
I think it was. She understood the bigger.
He had the boxer.
You think they're supposed to do their song they got type shit or?
I thought they was when I seen it.
No, I'm saying I'm asking. That's why. Then I go right to Nicki. Can y'all see Nicki Minaj?
Oh, I get what you're saying now. No, I couldn't see her doing
somebody
that.
like that
without her performance.
Without her performance.
Yeah, I couldn't see Nicki doing that without her performance. But that they had a couple big leagues on that stage.
It depends. It depends who it is.
Think so?
Because
Nah.
look.
I think so.
They gotta be MAGA.
Nah, I can't see that.
It gotta be MAGA for her to do it.
I'm saying it's still a look.
Kid Rock, she probably would have popped out for Kid Rock.
You sick. I forgot what she was on. I forgot what she was on.
Yeah. She would have did something for MAGA or
Well, if
something.
y'all go from that point of view,
Personally, it was dope to me. Like it was dope seeing Cardi, like even take that position to me because she didn't kind of have to.
Carol G. Yeah, what was that?
Even the boxer, what's his name?
Xander Zaya.
Yeah, Zaya. Like that's what I'm saying.
All of them did it for their culture.
That's tight. Like
it was a bigger. I think it was bigger.
He's the biggest boxer right now, and he just was doing what Cardi B did. He didn't have no. He just was out there part of the
played a role for his culture.
Yeah, so y'all don't think that they was in the suite and like, hey, come on down right now. Yeah, y'all think it was like that? It was more.
What you mean?
Well, like I think
Cardi was gonna be doing it.
No, they knew they was all.
So that's
the
what I'm
outfits
saying.
was
Taking
all.
that position to say. All I'm gonna do is
They have all wardrobe, the same wardrobe color and everything.
I think they went to rehearsal and
for sure.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying,
yeah, Pedro Pascal, shout out him.
I don't think they was just in a suite and they like, hey, we need people for the halftime show, and then she ran down.
Nah,
maybe Nick, you do it for like you saying for like the.
Yeah, she do it for MAGA.
She wouldn't just do it. She wouldn't do it for. Was she from Queens?
Nah,
she's from Queens, right?
No, she's not. She's from
No,
Trinidad.
but
like, she's an immigrant, bro. She's an immigrant, man.
She from Queens.
She's not from Queens, bro.
Some West Indies. Yeah. I feel like she might do some shit like that.
Like say for instance,
West Indies shit, like somebody big.
She wouldn't do it for them, bro.
You don't think like if
Vybz Kartel did the Super Bowl, Nicki Minaj for sure going on stage.
That's what I mean. Like
nah.
All right, okay. What do y'all consider Cardi? Is she at the top of female rappers?
No. Well, female rappers.
She is for the sake of looks, but as a music that make music.
That's your personal preference.
Yeah, no.
She is at the top, bro. There's no debate.
For sure. For sure. 100%. Like who's not?
No, career-wise, everything. Like she's at the top for sure.
Look, that's all that go to the look.
All right, so if she at the top, all right, she did it for the culture. Anybody else y'all can name at the top would have just sat there for? I mean, that's kind of like what's that big ass song with Michael Jackson and everybody?
We are the world.
We are the world.
We are the children.
It's like one of those vibes that y'all
We are the world, not we are the children.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
This nigga said
we are the children.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not being funny.
Nah, he said we are the children.
How that shit go?
We are the world.
Wait a minute though, that's getting creepy now. Hold on, y'all been tapped in with the thing?
What, King?
Should I say it on YouTube? I don't know if I want to get you banned.
The files?
Yeah.
No, the files. Hey, it's kind of tricky. They got a lot of like weird shit.
Think about that song now.
Wrong word. You get clipped.
No,
We are